was mad, he knew he'd been had, so he shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at the sun with a gun. Shot at his wily one, only friend.
In the gallows or the ghetto, in the town or the meadow, in the billows, even over the sun, every end of a time is another begun. You understand mechanical hands, or the ruler of everything. Ruler of everything. I'm the ruler of everything in the end. Do you like how I dance? I got draconian pants.
Consequential enough to slip you into a trance.
Do you like how I walk? Do you like how I talk? Do you like how my face disintegrates if you jump? I have a wonderful wife, I have a powerful job. She criticizes me for being egocentric. You practice your mannerisms into the wall. If this mirror were clear, I'd be standing so tall. I saw you slobber over clovers on the side of the hill. I was observing the birds.
I've been you, I know you, your facade is a scam.
You know you're making me cry, this is the way that I am. I've been living a lie, a metamorphical scheme.
Detective undercover, brotherhood, objective obscene.
Oh no, no, oh yeah.
The end, no, you know, must be never really comprehended. You can't, but when you try to pretend to understand, you resemble a fool, but you're only a man, so give it up and smile.
You understand mechanical hands, or the ruler of everything. Ruler of everything.
I'm the ruler
Of everything in the end.
without looking down, gliding around like a bumbling dragon I fly, scraping my face on the sky. Oh no, no, oh yeah.
Okay. There you go. So, after some recent events and building of new residence, I think I'm ready to take some necessary precautions. I have everything I need. I think I will start out with Amber's house, making sure I get rid of anything that can cause an event like what happened earlier this week from happening again. It's been proven to me that the people occupying this server cannot be trusted with their own safety, never mind the safety of others. And with the revelation that we're all mortal now, I feel like this is a good approach to have to resolve the issue. I think the structure here may be Novin's, though I'm not entirely certain. They're the only one I can think of who've built this after ruling others out. But I'm not certain if this is a residence or just a decoration. From what I can tell, it's just a decoration. Looks like whatever that is coming along nicely. Still not certain what the purpose of it is. Alright. Looks like there isn't much there. So, yes. Next is not Novin's place. Novin's is far off in that direction. Amber, yes, is who I originally was going for. They seem to be the most regretful of the 3 that blew up my residence and flung themselves to their deaths repeatedly. So, oh, there's another creeper hole. August must have been here. Anyways, they seemed the most regretful, so my guess is that they're going to have the least contraband on them. Well, I say contraband, there's been no verdict banning anything here in this world, but I do not think that there should be access to dangerous items. At least not for those who can't be trusted with it. There's no official ban on anything, but for their own safety and the safety of everyone else, I think this is a... Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. Oh. Seems like this has a message attached to it. I think I'll leave that be, even though it seems rather threatening. Okay. Any chests over here? No, just bees. It's odd that they have so few belongings here. I wonder if there's something stowed beneath the floor. Oh. Look at him go. It's empty as well. Alright. I am not above theft if needed. Oh, looks like there's a room down here. Very open. Alright. Their script is still illegible to me. Not much of value is here, it looks like. I still do not understand why they name things like this. It is mildly upsetting. Ah, there we go. There's some TNT. Alright. That's removed, at least, it looks like. Next up is August's place of residence, as it is on the way over to the lighthouse, to the gunpowder farm, and where Novin is living at the moment, I believe. Though I haven't really been in Novin's abode. They also live underneath the village, which is likely another good spot to check out before I go to August's. Though I somehow doubt that they're storing things that dangerous directly under the village, though I also had doubted that they'd take such extreme measures over the wall, so perhaps it is good to be cautious in these circumstances. No one's really active today, it seems, though I have been watching people on the council working to move in to their new rooms as I've been building my residence underneath the mansion. So there has been some activity, I believe. Though I haven't made much contact with them. I've been rather busy. Alright. Believe that, yes, it's over there. Typically I'd scale the wall to get over there, but I think it may be unnecessary. I have some pearls still. Hopefully I will be able to make the throw. I don't always manage to. Oh, there we go. I don't know why they insist on having such a precarious system. Oh. Alright. That is a lot of diamond hose. Who needs this many diamond hose? Navin, apparently. I don't quite understand. This is also terrible to walk on. These seem rather dangerous in the wrong hands, and are also filling up my inventory rather quickly. Though these are also very easy to access, I suppose, so I'll leave them be. The main thing I'm going after isn't weapons per se, but explosives. I think if I got rid of all the weapons here, it would be rather unfair. What is this place? Has this been under the village this whole time? This is strange. I saw glimpses of this right here. I didn't realize it. Oh, didn't mean to set my spawn. Didn't realize it led to something so extensive. Looks like an auto composter. Okay, I need a moment to figure out what I'm looking at here. What does this lead up into? Looks like more factory related. Is this under Fantasy Costco? Why is there a cat down here? Oh, there's so many animals, actually. Ah, there's the cat. Oh, they have an e-chest. That's surprising. A lot of dyes, pearls. Yes, I think this might be Fantasy Costco's stock. Interesting. For now, I don't think Jackdaw is as much of a threat as Navin, but it is interesting to see where they keep their supplies. This could be useful information later. Seems like they're mainly focusing on merchandise items, which they have a copious amount of, and pumpkins for some reason. Huh. You'd think they'd utilize the pumpkin farm that I had made for everybody, but I suppose not. This is rather extensive. I don't think this is... What's in here? I don't think this is Navin's. Navin wouldn't have the patience to build something this elaborate, and it is roughly under Fantasy Costco. So I don't think this is something I should tamper with, or at least I don't think it's something I should make such a blatant access point to like Navin did. So, leaving things undisturbed for now, though this is definitely something to consider. Oh, this is a farm, it looks like. Is this the wheat farm under the village? It is. Well, there's my access point, I suppose. That is rather convenient. Anyways, as I thought, Navin hadn't kept any valuables underneath their home. They aren't alive to access it anymore. Why do I struggle every time with this? They aren't alive to access it anymore, but it is still worthwhile to keep it from their allies. I don't want a repeat of what happened there everywhere else. But yes, they did die. Their spawn anchor had been destroyed while we were fighting. It was not pretty. Amber seemed rather upset about it, as Amber was the one who had pushed Novin off of a cliff and led to their demise. They didn't seem to enjoy my suggestion that Novin's death may have been for the better of the server. So, I have a feeling I'm about to experience something known as lag as I approach this. Yep. You know, something about this lighthouse is just so, compelling and crazy that it causes the entire world to freeze a little bit. Alright. This, I think, may be where we find most of the contraband. Oh, another one of those signs. Ah, there's some right here. I see that August has kept the same system that Ren made for them. Ah, there we go. Oh, anything in here? No, I don't see much of value in here. They have quite the chest organization system, I have to say. I'm not surprised that I've been seeing redstone as I've rifled through here. They are a scientist after all. What is that up there? I haven't been in here in a while. Oh, well then there we go. I think that... Oh, they definitely should not have access to this. Alright. I wonder how they got a hold of a wither skull. From what I understand, it can be used for mass destruction. So absolutely should be rid of that. What is that thing? Huh. Something tells me that this is not something I should be tampering with. I think most anomalies I find here are something that should be avoided. That's a lot of chickens. It's just an endless bowl of chicken. Okay, I'm totally not responsible for those chickens out of character. Anyways. Alright, so I found some things of interest there. I think I have an idea for where I can store these items after I get rid of them. I do have the end chest at my home. A decent amount of it is being occupied by cobwebs, so I should be able to clear it out and hopefully use it. Alright. And it'll make things inaccessible as well. Better than storing it on my person at all times. Okay. Oz hasn't been out of their lighthouse in a while. I hope they're doing alright. I keep bringing them food, but I haven't been able to lately, since everything's been destroyed. Alright. If I recall correctly, the gunpowder farm is this direction. I wonder how the mountains were coming along. Whether they'll be left incomplete forever, or if Novin finished them before they perished, so to speak. Oh, I have my hunger's good. Alright. It is a rather long walk to get anywhere. I wonder if there is a faster system we could implement. I know many systems utilize soul sand and tridents and the like, but we don't exactly have access to that here. Alright. Still a little ways longer, I think. I'll change my spawn as well. I don't want to wind up underneath Jackdaw's store. Oh. There we go. Looks like they did get some progress on the mountains. And it looks like their TNT farm got expanded. That's something I'll need to take care of, I think. This is rather extensive. There's a lot for me to investigate here. Oh, there we go. That place being one of the main ones. Now, for the sake, out of respect for property value, which is not something they showed to me on Earth. Huh. Out of respect for their property value, I think I'm going to leave the outsides intact. Huh, I don't know what these things are. Think I should look into them more. Player head. Okay, that tells me nothing. Oh, yes, I need to confiscate this immediately. That player heads can be let go of for now. How do they have access to this? Okay. I have an idea. I can make trips, but I'm going to need to acquire a chest. I didn't realize that the TNT farm had become so efficient. Otherwise, I might have stepped in earlier. Might have been able to prevent the needless violence that had occurred this weekend, or this last weekend. Alright. Don't have access to any wood, but there should be some trees up here nearby that aren't an essential part of the landscape. There they are. How did they have so much gunpowder? I'm genuinely surprised. I knew their collection had been extensive, but not to this point. Alright. I suppose I can get rid of some items by just throwing them into the void, or into a large hole. Whichever's the most efficient. Help, please. Okay. I think I have to get closer to the edge. There we go. Alright, back down we go. Let's see. I think a double chest should get the job done. And I'll bury it somewhere near the path. I'd worry about covering my tracks, but since Navin is, well, dead, it's a moot point. Alright, I think near this mysterious glass orb is the best location for this item. Alright. So much gunpowder. So much contraband. Alrighty. This can go there. Perfect. I need some way to indicate to myself where it is. There. Alright. And now the retrieval mission continues. There's a lot more than I anticipated. I thought this would be a quick run, as they had used roughly, from what I could gather, 12 stacks of TNT, which is a large amount, and I thought that would have burned through their gunpowder supplies, but I was wrong. It did not even make a dent in it. Alright. It's fine, I suppose. Oh, there's a stack of TNT I nearly missed. Oh, invisibility. That explains some things, like how they were able to slip past our notice until the very last minute. Alright. These potions, I wonder, did Gawain get involved at all? It would certainly make sense. It's a good thing I brought torches with me. Alright. Seems like a complicated system, but based on the meowing that I hear, if I eliminate the cats up above, I should be able to deal with it properly. Who are you? Okay. I have numerous questions, but I don't think any of them can be answered. That's a lot of enchanted books. Again, not outright something dangerous, but something to at least note. Okay. More chests. They had a far more extensive collection than I'd ever realized. I made it a habit to not rummage through people's things, and I think that was my first mistake. Alright. Since there mainly just seems to be crops here, I think I need to find a way up. I think there it is. Alright. So that's correct. Well, my first order of business is going to be to eliminate the cats wherever they are. Ah, there we go. Let's add some torches as well. Hello. You need to die now. Alright. This is senseless. Ah, looks like there's another layer of cats over there as well. Okay. There we go. Goodbye. From what I understand of creepers, this is likely how the farm functions, is through the cats. Okay, I think I've eliminated all of the cats. I should at least make somewhat of an effort to hide that I've put a giant hole into the wall. That should be fine. Okay. Need to figure out a way up there. Oh, another farm. Well, at least they are being efficient with their space. I'll give them that. I'm not quite certain what the purpose of this top area is. Normally, I'd just use TNT to get rid of everything, but I there was a lot of effort put into this place. I think it could benefit the server to have this around even if its creator is no longer with us. This is quite far up. I wonder why. What on earth? What is this? Okay, well, I am mostly just confused. What is the purpose? Regardless, I feel like I should be breaking this in some way. There we go. Yes, it seems to be an auto farm of some kind. It's like cobblestone? Interesting. I didn't know cobblestone could be farmed in this way. Oh, that contained a lot of bamboo. Interesting. They won't be missing this place anyways. Where is the redstone? There it is. Looks like a bamboo farm. Where is this being activated? There it is. I found the missing link. There you are. Alright, I think that this is pulled apart. Whatever it was, I don't think it served much of a threat. It's just a bamboo farm, but, well, it's no longer serving a purpose. So hopefully that'll quiet some of the same things I experienced when I went over to August's. Alright, I've gone through the gunpowder farm, which was my main concern. However, I still want to see Novin's abode, because I'm certain they've had to have stored at least something there with how much they use rockets for their wings. Okay, nothing here. It's relatively empty. I remember them having chests set up here for a while. Oh. Looks like they have a similar design to what I had, though theirs doesn't seem to be a strip mine. What does this lead to? I am, if nothing else, impressed by how thorough they've been in their attempts to cause mass destruction. I think that was just a strip mine. It's one of the best ways to get ore is to mine underneath the world. Looking to see if I can find any markers for hidden entrances. I think there might be one right here. How does one make sense of a place like this? I don't understand. I think this is just leading down to the strip mine I saw earlier. Yes? Okay. nothing particularly useful here, I believe. Alright, this place is so large I think it would take me several attempts to fully investigate it, but for now I think this attempt is sufficient. Though, that being said, I need to start delivering the contraband I found to somewhere safe. Oh. This was a worthy endeavor. Hopefully this will cut down on the amount of destruction that's been on the server lately. I'm surprised I found so many potions with how rare they are, though based on the signage I saw in Amber's home, I think they may be getting supplied to by Gawain, which is interesting. If nothing else, this information may prove useful in the future. I could explain what I've seen here today to Sleep and maybe some of the council members should they prove to continue to be a threat. Though, I believe August is someone Sleep is trying to recruit. So I'll bite my tongue for now. This is going to take me several trips, I have a feeling. It's a good thing I set my bed near here. I'll be able to fast travel, though not through the void. I am still really uncomfortable with throwing myself down there after what happened last time. Alright. Still just me here. I suppose I picked a good time for this. As tempting as it was to use TNT in my dismantling of the gunpowder farm, I'm glad that I didn't. I might be able to use some of the items I found today. If need be, it could be quite the asset. It's a quiet night tonight. Am I going the right direction? Yes, I am. I had thought I was, but it is always good to double check. I'm very grateful for this armor I was given. The feather falling has come in handy for mobility. I don't have to worry about losing half of my health to descend, at least not in the way that I used to. I still wonder what that building is meant to be. It hasn't been fully constructed and it's just been there for several months unused. I'll have to ask around about it, see if we can find a purpose for it. This is a long walk. I still am confused about how August got a hold of a wither skull, of all things. That is a dangerous thing to have, I think, with its potential for destruction. Alright. Everyone's been up to things outside of my knowledge, and I don't know how to feel about it. On the one hand, it's not necessarily any of my business what they do with their time, but on the other hand, if it could potentially lead to an incident like last week, it's something that I need to keep an eye on. Alright. I am not responsible for any rules or laws. I'm just concerned for the safety of those here. Alright. I think this could work as a temporary contraband chest until I find somewhere to hide everything. Alright, I need to find a high point to fling myself from. Repeatedly, probably, though. Might not be that difficult, given that there's a giant mine shaft underneath us. Alright. Hopefully I will not miss. Oh. That was disappointing. Thought I'd do at least slightly more damage. There we go. And right near the chest as well. I did take off my clothes. Alright. I think that's the last of everything that I found today. Still can't believe there is a wither skull just in plain sight. That's concerning, to say the least. Those enchanted books as well are concerning. I might double back and grab those later. Though, not yet. I still have this bit to deliver. I don't know how to... I was more irrational about my home being blown up than I had expected myself to be. It's just something that's temporary, all things here are. Even myself, though I'm likely to outlive everybody here, being inorganic and all that, as long as there's no shortage of supplies for myself. But still, I'm not sure what... I'm not certain how to articulate it. All I knew is when I saw everything going up in flames, when I saw the death messages in my communicator, when I saw everything that I've worked towards for the past several months disappear before my eyes, I think I understand why organics so futilely grasp onto things now. Why they have this sense of desperation about them. especially in the face of their own mortality. Alright, this should, I think, be the last delivery for the day. I still hear chickens. Every day when I wander, I have chickens. Oh, it looks like someone finally exterminated the ones that were in this pen. Looks like there's a little memorial. I'm not certain what to say. What is an appropriate thing to leave at someone's grave? Everyone seems to be offering their condolences. I guess I can do the same. That's not grammatically correct, I'm realizing. Hopefully that will get the message across. I'm not used to things such as that. Hopefully I will learn how to navigate this death that we've discovered recently. Kind of in the same way that I've begun to learn how to socialize with everyone here. There's a menagerie. Interesting. Anyways, I'll just have to mimic and adapt as I see fit. Alright. I think that's everything for today. I don't have a farm to attend to, so all I can really do at this point is try to make sure that those that I'm supposed to be looking after don't kill themselves in the moments I'm looking away. Okay, very short stream. Just wanted to have that little character moment of, hi, I'm rummaging through everyone's shit now, like a little raccoon, like a little gremlin, like a little goblin. Sea Stars is very emotionally distant. You're right, Mixie. A very short stream. Yeah, I did a 3-hour long stream yesterday, so it's balanced. Balanced, like all things should be. Thank you, Coda. Thank you. I hope it wasn't too boring. It's mostly just my character, like, wandering around and, like, monologuing angstily. I probably am off-screen gonna go grab those enchanted books. I just didn't want to make another trip, because I know, like, wandering back and forth on the Havens Highway is not exactly riveting content. But I did want to, like, canonically show, hey, Stars is stealing people's shit. It's just infuriating. Oh, okay, oh, yep. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're back. Basically, I can actually say my ending spiel now, which is good. No one's online streaming, so I can't raid, which is heartbreaking, but thank you everyone for sticking with me through kind of a low-key stream today. I'm totally cool with hanging out in VC1 on the Discord channel. So, let's see, let's just do my ending spiel. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are in the world. Yeah, have a nice day. Bye!